The Shred Shed Podcast. EarlShreds.com. Cash App, Venmo, Earl Shreds. Music is available at Earl Shreds on all platforms. Live shows, follow me. Follow me.
Truth is, this was always our destiny. We were always meant to go this way. It was always meant to be this way, per the shareholders at the NFL Corporation. And you may be asking, what are you talking about? Well, I'm really just wanting to let you know that it's in the grand plan. And the shareholders, to be frank, are going to be pleased. And we are very happy for the shareholders. Why? If you're asked why, you might not be a shareholder. But it's meant to be, really. What's meant to be? If you don't know, 2 halftime shows now. But the real question is the money connected? Who knows? I don't know. But it was always meant to be. There's a civil war in this country for NFL halftime shows. And it can no longer be one show united. It has to be 2 shows now. Just kidding, actually. Here is what I'm actually going to say. There should be 3 shows. 3 shows? Is there enough room for 3 shows? There's enough room for a 3rd show if they let me do it. So maybe next year for the Libertarian Party, I will do the Libertarian Party halftime show. You all have to bring your own TVs. There's no concessions unless... Actually, no, there's no cap on commission on items sold. So it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a fantastic time because, you know, the left wing has now their Super Bowl. And I am going to have my Super Bowl not affiliated with the right. Because the real thing is, I'm not affiliated with the right. Because I need to say this because I need to express how I feel. And though I may have posted a video last week or a few days ago because time's not real, I can't remember when that actually was posted. But I need to clear it up and need to make a part 2 and need to speak my mind on this because I was absolutely roasted on Facebook for trolling the T-Pussa the T-Pussa halftime show. And on Facebook was just berated, maybe possibly the victim of late night drunk rants from your uncle who had too much to drink of obscene things, thinking that I am some left wing, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not. And it was trollable. It was very funny. It was... I I do speak politics and I am politically involved in that you should vote for me and send me your tax money and not confirm or deny that I will perform. I will not say anything for money, but I will say a lot for money and perform music. I will definitely claim at the event, and maybe like if it's a lot of money, like a time frame before and after that I'm affiliated with your party if you pay me. So, but it's not just there's shit I'm not going to say. But if you just want me to take pictures at your event and perform music, there's an amount of money I'll do that for. And I will do it for all political parties and religious organizations. And for any reason or any group of people that is not going to land me in a cell because it's illegal. I do not do illegal things. I would say no to Jeffrey if somebody told me that Jeffrey had a history of, tickling the old stray human. I would say no for all amount of money. I just couldn't do it. But I will say for 36 hours, I'm politically affiliated with your party. But the point being that I trolled the T-Pussa halftime show because it was very trollable. And that video of, I believe, Lee Brice was hilarious. So let's look up that one more time. I've told you guys how special this is to me. How special that this video is to me in his art. Let's listen to his art.
Drive my truck, drink my beer. I just want to catch my fish.
I do.
Drive my truck.
I do.
Drink my beer.
I do.
I just want to
Say it again.
catch my fish. Drive my truck, drink my beer.
So, I told you guys, that's all I want to do is just drive my truck. I mean, come on. It's really... You're going to defend that. You should, because that's art and that man is an artist. But today we're going to look at the Bad Bunny. I told y'all, there's plenty to go around. And it's just, I'm not going to just deride every fucking side, a side. People, I get so much people fucking clowning on me all the time. Can I not? I can clown. That's the thing. It is what it is. I understand as somebody who does stupid shit on the internet. I don't make any money. I'm broke as fuck. Imagine that. At least they're getting paid. The people I make fun of are getting paid. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. The point being is I'm not politically affiliated. Don't come at me. And you guys shouldn't deride dumb shit. If somebody's cringy the fuck out saying and putting out crap, but you're just going to act like it's a golden turd just because they deride on your political party. There is no political parties in this country. There's one. There's them. There's the owners. And there's us. The owners are the party. And you're doing what they want. Obviously, that's why they're giving us 2 halftime shows now. That's why they're allowing it. Like, fuck it. I'm tired of, it's like the rich mommy and daddy are like, I'm tired of dealing with the fucking kids fight. Just buy them another toy. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, they're fighting over the Nintendo Wii. God, I just let my unk out. Whatever. They're fighting over the fucking Nintendo Wii. And mom just says, okay, get him a fucking PlayStation. I'm tired of, we can't, I'm too busy. And, she's a little whined out. And up there, I got to go to the ball sacrifice on Saturday. I can't mediate, just buy him another fucking toy. That's what this is. That's what the owners are doing right now. That's what they're giving us too. But in the name of, I need content and just hate fuels me, of course. We're going to do, I really haven't seen but like 20 seconds of the bet. I didn't watch the game. I don't watch football. I can't do it anymore. It's too corporate. Everything's too corporate, but let's watch a little bit, see what it is about. I'll give it my just very important critique. All right, guys, got it loaded up. Got the halftime performance loaded up. It looks pretty sick this year. Oh my gosh, just kidding. This halftime show is way better than the T-Pussa. Wow, that's great. That's awesome. So sick. Wow. Hold on, I don't even care about the performance. Let's get political.
Time show saying that Bad Bunny's performance was illegal. Here's what we know. Republican...
It's illegal. Worst halftime ever. I'm so glad. See, this is definitely what our government should be spending their time doing. Definitely not fixing the fucking road. I just want them to fix the road, really.
Representative Randy Fine posted on X Monday that he and other GOP congressmen are formally requesting that the Federal Communications Commission investigate bad...
They did. I just saw looking up before this video that I think the charges got dropped. Hold on, we can look it up right now. Hold on. Oh, yeah. No, this is glazing. Just glazing. Well, whatever. He's cleared. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not. FCC clears Bad Bunny. Yeah, whatever. I'm not disabling Adam Bellick for your stupid.
Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show, calling the performance disgusting and illegal. Representative
Whoa, I don't know about all that.
Fine said they are sending a letter calling for dramatic action.
They're sending a letter. They're sending a letter. They are sending a letter, guys. They're going to send a letter. Oh my gosh. Where is the actual performance? It's him in a field. I cannot look at this performance. I can't. I figured when you type in halftime Super Bowl performance, it would just be nonstop awesome shots of an awesome performance. This was not a performance. This was a political statement. And good for him. Good for underprivileged people. Good for whatever. But this is the NFL. I get it. It's important. It is, but the performance sucked. I'm not going to sit here and say, him. Look at this dude. What is his suit? Am I the only one that doesn't like that outfit? I don't think the outfit's cool. He's just kind of like, it's like I'm at a nightclub. It's nightclub music. Like facts. It's just, the politics is more important than the music. And that sucks. Because there are plenty of badass music that's also that's also political. Or, I don't know, who cares? It's the most corporate shit ever. That's what I'm like. People want, Bad Bunny's making a statement. Yeah, right, but it's Bad Bunny brought to you by Pfizer. Yeah, BP Oil, the companies for half the advertisements are like, have slave labor and shit. But, we're going to get Bad Bunny up there to make a statement. It's just nightclub music. It's safe. I guess it's not safe. I don't know. Or I swear to God, I think they had to know this. Why would they not want to milk 2 shows? That's more money. And that's what people are like. People in the right are like, yeah, still 50 million people tuned in. Duh. Okay. I bet it's all going to the same people, and now they're just getting more money. And that's because that makes sense. They would do 2 halftime shows because the sport itself they cannot sell it in the world. And it blows my mind the amount of people that are so unculturally aware that NFL is such an American sport in a bubble. And it's like, it's number one. Like, no, it's not. Soccer is. We like soccer right here now. You left, we like soccer. I don't like fucking soccer. I don't like dumb fucks. I don't like people that are brainwashed. And you're fucking brainwashed. If you're taking a side between the T-Pussa, Charlie Kirk, Erica Kirk twerk, Kid Rock halftime show with Lee Bryce singing about basic chores, and then this goofball in this Miami club suit dancing with a bunch of people dressed as bushes to mediocre club music, while there's a list did you love the torture video with, just you're taking a side with people are taking side halftime show. And there's love the torture vid. Oh, yeah. Love the New York financier. It's hard for me to really think about anything to do with grown men headbutting each other. And when the New York, you got the email from the New York financier going, love the vid, to the dude, some ruler in the desert. What are we worrying about? And I got people on Facebook not even commenting on somebody famous. They're commenting on my shit, taking sides with some political party. Guys, we got to have manic episodes and completely break down and devolve into complete degenerate. Did love the torture vid. You think I'm worried about some stupid fucking football game? NFL, all it is a replacement for what we really used to like. And the days I longed for, for thousands of years, sport was death. And that's what the NFL is a just corporate watered down version. It was created because we cannot legally have blood sport. But that's what it is. And I can watch and read about battles and war and get my rocks off versus this stupid game with just constantly shoving AI slop and Pfizer ads down my fucking throat. And, back in the day, when they would go and fight a battle, like back in the days when when you hated a motherfucker, you didn't tweet about it. There was no internet. There was no X. You couldn't leave comments. Motherfuckers got their gang together and met in a field and handled the shit. And knowing that there was no FBI or 3-letter agency cell phone footage, that whoever won gets to continue. And enough of those people got together and they called it a battle. Motherfuckers, and I would be front row. People used to go and watch. The first day of the fucking Civil War, thousands of fucking people came up on top of the hill to set up a chair to motherfucking picnic. That's me. That's what I want. We can bring that back. We can bring that back, but legally we can't. But I'm not going to just be fed the goyim, the goy slop. NFL is goy slop. NFL is goy slop. And I'm not fucking anti anything. I already can hear it now. Man, the goy slop is all right. No, it's not. It's to me, words mean what they mean to me, and it's goy slop. If the commercials are too much, it's too corporate. I just can't. I just really can't. I can't even talk about it anymore. It's so uninteresting. I don't even know what to say. It's just him grinding, a bunch of people twerking, people dressed in grass, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it is funny that musically, I guess the T-Pusa halftime show was a bigger success because the only thing from this Bad Bunny concert that was memorable was the amount of outrage from the right that it caused. But actually, the performance was just like, I don't even want to review clips. It's just this dude walking in some people dressed as bushes, grinding to club music. At least, I mean, the T-Pusa halftime show won because, I mean, the biggest moment from that probably is Lee Brice's song. And is it better to be famous for rage baiting the right or being a cringe coworker music artist? I'll take coworker music artist, and I just cannot write it. But if you write me songs and pay me to release them, I'll totally do it. So please let me know. I mean, it's like, where is just put on a badass show. It's not that fucking hard. I would watch it if they put on a badass fucking show, but no, I'm not going to watch it at all. 0%. Look at the GOAT. Look at the GOAT. Look at this halftime. And he was a person of color. So look at the GOAT. No risk, no reward. Look at this shit. He's got like 4 stunt doubles popping up with explosives on the screens. And then pops up out of the stage like a boss. Okay, 20 seconds. He stands there for a minute, just milking it, staring. Just milk like a true pro. I know that obviously Michael Jackson is gone. Obviously Michael Jackson is not here, so we can't get him. But you could dress up just do a tribute. Just get tribute bands. Just go tribute band. Fuck it. Real talk. It's where the industry's going. The industry's going into these legacy names. Stop trying to be culturally, do Michael Jackson tribute. Just do different themes. Do like a fat Michael one year. Do a woman Michael. Do a transgender Michael one year. I don't know. Do a dinosaur. Do dinosaur themed Michael Jackson halftime. Have Taylor Swift come out on it. Have Taylor Swift jump out of a B-2 bomber to do Michael Jackson dinosaur themed halftime show. Not that hard. Let's get it together. Pay me lots of money. Give me all the money. And these ideas are just constantly coming up. I mean, seriously. I just wanted to say, it's really not that much to talk about. It's so stupid. Like, it was funny and honestly better to make content related to the T-Pusa halftime show because there were funny moments to talk about. But the Bad Bunny halftime show was just a fucking culture, the left-wing side of our owner group trying to please that side. Which, like I said earlier, we're good. They got 2 halftimes. They'll probably start doing 3. Like I said, let me do the libertarian halftime party. I'm down. I'm ready for it. It's like, let's make it happen. From a small Caribbean island with a complicated colonial history to the world, the artist born Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio brought Puerto Rican culture to the Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, for his 2026 Super Bowl halftime show, and what was always going to be a landmark moment for Latinos. That's why they did it. That is what the owners said, and it may have done it, whatever. I know that people do feel that way. Like, I don't, but I guess I'm a white guy, so what the fuck do I know? I don't know anything. Crash Through the Roof, Daddy Yankee's Gasolina. Great song. Yeah, it's like whatever. Who cares? I don't care. I mean, it's whatever. Good. It sucked. It was not that interesting to me. Whatever. Maybe I'm just a piece of shit. What is it that you think Billboard thinks are the top 15 best Super Bowl halftime shows? 15 Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars. Oh yeah, that's the industry right there. Oh man, you see these guys, these three, that is the industry right there. This is just the group right here. You mess with that bag, your car might just start take control over itself, and you might. Oh yeah. Oh boy, there's a lot of baggage in that picture right there, no doubt. Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. That was their little with the wardrobe malfunction on that one. Katy Perry. Katy Perry's was sick. Katy Perry's was good. And the set design was really good, I thought. I really thought it was a good set design. I mean, look how cute the backdrop is. They could have done this. This is a way cuter backdrop than Bush's. Sorry, Bad Bunny. I don't know. Just not vibing with it to me. Rihanna, she was pregnant, I think, right? I don't know. I didn't think it was that shit. I remember that one wasn't that good. That one, I put that up there with Bad Bunny. Completely uninteresting. Not fun to watch. Paul McCartney. I mean, yeah, he's got the songs. So I guess to see a Beatle, that's kind of like Michael Jackson, honestly, or Elvis. I know a lot of people won't think that. Bad Bunny. Oh, number 10. They put Bad Bunny with number 10? I would not put this one on the list. I don't know how many there are. I would put at least Coldplay and Beyonce and Bruno Mars. No. Bad Bunny is not better than that. The Rolling Stones. I think I remember that one and it was good. Michael Jackson should be number. Who do they have for number 1? Okay, we're done. Who is number 1? U2. Oh, yeah, gotta be Billboard. The Tel Aviv Music Network, no doubt. Prince for number 1. I would put number 2 as Prince and number 1 Michael Jackson. Why do they say? I don't even want to know why they say. I hate the music industry. Whatever. Check out the live shows for sure. I have live shows coming up. Residencies with the Noises party cover band. So if you want to come party, we're at the Poop Deck in Galveston, down south a bunch. But a lot of these places are once a month. No live shows for me. No original live shows for me until I write new music. I'm working on an album. I need to mix it. I've been procrastinating and just trying to think of lyrics, honestly, and trying to make the songs better. But until I put together new music and a new live show, I'm not playing any more live shows. But come check it out. Come party with the cover bands. Come check us out. I post about it. I need to update the website, blah, blah, blah. I have no sponsors. This is Freeform Media, sponsored by the Deep State. Absolutely. I am the Deep State. I can say all of this, too, from the perspective of having worked the teardown of the Super Bowl and seeing it from the inside. Truly. And the biggest thing somebody important told me when I did work it was that, hey, buddy, the halftime's only 18 minutes of the show. And that was really like, that's what it's come down to. Like, they don't really, what is most important is the game and the advertisers. The halftime show is just to please the Goyams, I think. You know, I'm sure Jeffrey had his hands in that. But that's really what I'm worried about is what Jeffrey was up to, going, hey, love the torture video. Yeah, I mean, that's, having worked it, it's like so corporate. It's the most corporate thing you could ever imagine. It's like the most corporate thing on earth, truly. But having worked on the sound team, let's talk about sound. I mean, what is the live sound situation we need to figure out, guys? It's important that you learn how to be accommodating and not annoying or learning things about sound. Number one thing I see is so many smaller musicians fight with hearing themselves. And they gain it up because they can't hear it. Then it feeds back because it's so gained out. Endless loop of feedback. Here's the tip, guys. Start by getting close to the speaker. So many times I've dealt with musicians as a sound guy that I can't hear the monitor. I can't hear myself. And the speaker is 10 feet away, even 5 feet, even 3 feet away. It's too far away. And there's nothing. You should put the speaker use the speaker as a weight for your speaker microphone stand. Why are you standing so far away from your monitors? Duh, you can't hear yourself. Oh, I can't hear myself. I can't hear anything. Okay, I gain it up. Oh, no, it's feeding back. Stand closer or get in ears. Get in ears. So many people, I've seen so many people spend so much money on so many things and they just never get down hearing themselves. Guys, if you can't hear yourself, that's a big problem. And you should start there. Stop worrying about what your mic. I promise you guys, your guitar strings doesn't fucking matter. The guitar brand doesn't fucking matter. This microphone, it sounds great. I got this. The microphone, you're good. Shure 58, you're good. If you're not Taylor Swift, the guitar amp, you're good. Worry about hearing yourself so that you can put on a better performance. Find out ways, especially to so many of us who are not bringing in huge crowds and making oogles of money with a huge fan base, and we're getting lucky enough to get paid from venues that are barely getting by. Learn how to be self-sufficient. Learn how to do shit. I mean, grown-ass musicians truly deal with them all the time. Do not know how to. They act like babies, literally babies. It's sad. And I don't know where it comes from, but it comes from somewhere. And guys, figure out, take some accountability. Stop blaming it on me. Please stop blaming it on me. I'm not successful enough to where I have a team, to where I have dispatch, to where people handle auxiliary functions of my role. I do everything myself. I've never worked a show where I had a monitor engineer. Or been just a monitor engineer. I've always been front of house and monitor, unless, just kidding, I'm lying. I have worked a few shows where the band brought their mixing board and or their own sound guy. And all I've had to do then, I still had to do monitor in front of house for the openers. So I've never just been monitor engineer. I've never just been front of house. I've always been both. And it's just like, y'all delay the show because you act like children. It blows my mind. You make it awkward as fuck on stage because you don't basic sound. I mean, if you want to play music, learn a little bit. You'll study up all this proprietary bullshit that these companies are selling you, but you want to take one day of studying on a Sunday to learn the basics of audio. What is feedback? What does that mean? What is gain? What does the fader do? What do I listen? Record yourself. Listen to what you sound like. All of my improvements and ability has come from that, recording music, not live shows. Live shows are great practice for being an entertainer. And you do need to play live shows to practice and get better at entertaining. But musicianship and artistry via music, you need to record shit and listen to yourself. You need to record things and see what your voice sounds like. See what it sounds like when the gain's too top. Record shit. Stop being lazy. I mean, I know most of y'all just want to be woo. I want to be an artist. I am an artist. I wish I had teams of people that I could just sit down and write riffs and songs and get it recorded, call it a day. And that's not how, I get so tired. People just get so mad at me. And I'm just like, I don't know what you want. I mean, you don't line check. So many times I line check musicians and they whisper in the mic. Okay, or they play light. Drummers and singers, they don't line check, sound check with their singing voice. Drummers don't line check with their playing volume. So then I got them gained out and structured for that sound check. They hit the first note of their fucking show and boom, it sounds like shit and they're way too loud. Duh, they get mad at me. It's feeding back. And their starts feeding back because now they're playing and singing, screaming in the mic now. And it's feeding back. Okay, duh. But they're screaming at me. It's my fault they're feeding back. No, sound check at your fucking singing volume. I know what y'all do. Y'all have been, a sound guy said some bullshit, shitty venue, pissed you off, fucked you. And now you think, oh, I'm going to play lighter so that I can play. Learn, people. Communicate. Say, I've had a problem. Is this going to be you? If that's your problem. But don't fuck the sound check up and then get mad at me because you whispered in the mic for sound check. Just, guys, we got to have some accountability. Stop acting like children. That is my musician advice for this rant. And I'm going to, I always try to give some. So that's it.
The Shred Shed Podcast. EarlShreds.com. Cash App, Venmo, Earl Shreds. Music is available at Earl Shreds on all platforms. Live shows, follow me.